Do re mi fa sol latino. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Wind Waker Live. Ugh, so excited to be playing this game again. I miss playing this game. Anyways, while waiting for people to funnel in, I suppose we're just gonna get started on this dungeon. Just so you guys know, thing about me and playing my dungeons is that I usually play these by ear. I totally forgot how this dungeon goes. It's been years. It has actually been years since I've done this. This will be great. It'll be great. Alright, so, Mickey, Link Hero of Time, Kabluto, guys, welcome. Welcome to the weekend stream. And by weekends, I mean after hours, Thursday. The furthest thing from a weekend, really. And Lucas Cario, you just joined us, actually. We literally just started. Oh, we were playing Wind Waker with the new setup. Well, like, new layout for my... We're playing with a new layout for where I do streams, so this could be nice. Okay. Come on. There we go. So yeah, we have, I totally forgot how to do this dungeon, you guys. So, you guys get to watch me and suffer the consequences of me not looking at a walkthrough beforehand. You guys will like that, right? Oh my gosh, can you like... I cannot wait to get the boomerang. I guess while I'm waiting for you. Okay. Yo, Michelle! Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to, like, how many people are here? We got 4 of us today. The thing I love about this game, how readily available rupees are. That's always nice. The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. Yo guys, how are you guys doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I'm gonna be playing this by ear, but thing is though, I've been playing by ear for most of the times I stream a Zelda game. So this should be no different. It's just that I have like no recollection whatsoever of how to do this. But, you know what? If it worked for us before... If it worked for us before... It should be okay now. Can you, like... There we go. My goodness, they're really particular about that distance, aren't they? So, guys, how is everyone? For me, it was a... I guess I'll start so that I don't put people under the spotlight. Very chill day today. Lots of... It was just... My Thursdays actually look very, very weird. Can you, like... Okay, you know what? Oh, spin attacks are awesome in this game. That's another notable difference. Okay, sorry. I was talking about... school. So yeah, Thursdays are actually really, really weird days for me because they are 50 it's a 50-minute class for the entire day. So technically my commute is longer than the actual, you know, the actual class itself. Which is nice though, because that gives me time. I've actually had time today to work on this script for a new video that I'm working on. Actually, the nice thing about going on my... because my commute, it's not on... Like, I don't bus anymore. I bike. And it gives me a lot of time to really, like, take stuff. If you guys can, like, you know, like, set aside one day, you know, to commute... but except by not commuting, but, like, you know, if you guys usually take a bus, but you think you could afford to go on a like, you know, on a walk... I highly recommend it. It really helps with the stress of school as well. Because what would I know about stress? I don't go to high school. Oh yeah, Kabluto. Wait, Kabluto, are you in you're near Florida? I've been reading all about the hurricane stuff that's been going on lately. It's nuts. 2. Apparently, yeah, like, Harvey was a big deal because it was supposed to be like once in every 500 years this kind of storm would happen. And then Irma comes in to give everyone a scare. I guess it's this way that we go? I'm just gonna guess that I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay, you're in Florida. Okay. Alright. I actually quite like the concept of these organic switches on the doors. I think it's pretty cool. What on earth? I can't even see. Oh, hello. This is actually really, really cool. But yeah, no, if you're in Florida, good luck. I guess it also depends on what part of Florida you're from, I'm guessing. It's not like Florida is just one small place where, like, if one part of the city is affected, then the entire city is affected. You should be okay, though. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that felt far. So, see, this is pretty nice. Like, this whole thing, like, you don't have to hit the switches. You can just turn around. And, like, I like the intuitiveness of this. From what I understand, this is just a very, like... the dungeons in Wind Waker, they're very, very straightforward. At least, like, you know, for the first 3 dungeons. And I like that, though, because then they throw in Medley and Makar into the mix for the next dungeons that follow it. I had so much trouble with these guys back in the day. I keep forgetting I have a grappling hook. Yeah, if you want to get your one-shot kill, that's what you do. Use the Deku Leaf. This is not a 3... No, this is the exact opposite of a 3-heart challenge. This is get everything. This is to get all the hearts. This is an all hearts challenge. Which is a challenge unto itself, really. Oh, do I have to get what's in here? Because I remember I missed this. And I wasn't sure what this was about. Hang on, maybe I'll remember. Come on. Why am I so good at this game? Someone, please tell me why. Hey, Waynesy, how you doing? Okay, come on, come on. Yes. Is this it? Okay, I thought it would have been a key. Alright, it's just rupees. Fair enough. They can't all be plot. They can't all be plot relevant. Yeah, nice thing about this dungeon, though, they fill up. I'm guessing in the Wii U version, these things fill up your magic meter that much faster. Okay, here we are. Yes, this is the GameCube version of Wind Waker, because I don't have the HD. I don't have the HD version. It's not because I didn't want it either. I just didn't think about it. Oh man, the state of decay on this nut. This Deku nut. Okay. Come on. Pick it up. Don't kick it off. Just pick it up. Yes! GameCube version is better. GameCube version is better. I never played HD, so I guess I'll take your word for it. But mind elaborating why? I'm curious, because like usually whenever I would think, well, HD version, it would just be like all the quality of life improvements that they didn't think of before. So it's like the newer and improved version. Like, I don't know, like, I played Twilight Princess HD once, and that was on stream. How did I feel about that one? Like, I can't really say if it was better. Like, I didn't like the fact that it was mirrored, but that's just because I played the GameCube version. Like, I could think of... Ocarina of Time 3D was really good as a remake. or as a re-release. Yeah, re-release slash remake. I liked that because they gave us more buttons to work with. But I heard that Majora's Mask was, and I still have to play that too, right? But Twilight Princess HD, I was okay with Twilight Princess HD despite the fact that things were mirrored. I didn't like that. That just, it didn't feel good. I feel like I'm not close enough. Yes! Get nutted! I mean, nuts. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Oh no, they were so clever. Okay, so this part terrified me as a kid. Because these vines would come out, and I would feel so helpless and closed in. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Remember how to do this? Okay, sure. That's cool. Oh no, where do I even go? Okay, clearly not there. Really? Why am I so good at this game? Okay, so that would get me somewhere. And I'm guessing I'm gonna bomb this one, because who knows what's in this chest. No, I'm a huge fan of tentacles. I'm just not a huge fan of them bursting out of the ground and hitting me when I'm trying to get somewhere. Yo, Pokefans! Yeah, I didn't notice that you changed your name. Well, welcome back. Okay, that was a compass. Like, I don't know, like... I've never played HD, so I wouldn't know for sure if it was better or not. Or I wouldn't be able to say if it was better or not. What on earth am I even doing right now? It's this way. I swear, I used to have this memorized. Alright. Okay, it's just the one part that they don't block. Ah, okay. I really have to stop doing that. Here we go. Really? Oh man. I apologize for people. I apologize for people that are like quality gameplay. I apologize to you guys that were looking for quality gameplay. You won't find it here. Cause like, well, so yeah, the extent of my experience with Wind Waker HD. The extent of my experience with Wind Waker HD is just, well, that was useful. Oh my gosh, it's Merle! Guys, say hi to Merle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, if you will. I guess we'll just go out. Nah, I feel like most of this would just be, okay, you know what? I don't need the hearts. Hearts are a crutch. I remember, okay, so, funny thing about these enemies, I don't even know what these enemies are called. When I was a kid, I had a nightmare, because I played this game so much. I played this game so much as a kid that I would start dreaming about it, because, you know, if you overexpose yourself to something, then eventually it just shows up in your subconscious, which, as I recall anyway, is the same part of your brain where the dreams happen. So, hang on a second. Goodbye. I'm gonna miss having that boomerang. Oh, it's just the joy pendant. Alright, nah, I don't, okay. If it was health, it was just like, oh well. It was a risk I was willing to take. That hitbox for the wind gust is really big. I love it. Okay, so, I had a dream about... Oh, I remember this part. I was so excited because I found out the Mothula was in this game. Mothula from Zelda 1. I had a dream about these spiky guys. So in this dream, I was in the Forest Haven, and I went to answer the mailbox because the mailbox was jumping up and down, as it would whenever there's mail. Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on, let me just get... Okay. So, yeah, no, basically all the dream was, basically, is just that I looked at the mailbox, and then the mailbox turned around, and it was covered in those things. And then the entire island was covered by those eyeball thingies, and it was just horrifying. I woke up in a cold sweat. But yes, Merle, I am doing A-okay. I'm doing A-okay. Thank you very much for asking. Let's get your golden feathers, shall we? Alright, that's 1. That's 2. And 3. Why are fighting these things so fun? Can I pick these up? Yeah, I haven't seen from you in a while, Merle. It's always nice to have you join. Oh, I was so excited when I found out that Mothula was in this game. For those of you guys that don't know... Wait, no, it wasn't in Zelda 1. That was in, Oracle series. Die! Come on, come on. Sorry, yeah, it wasn't the first game, was it? I don't think it was the first game. No, it was... Yeah, I guess it was Oracle series then when Mothula first appeared. Because I remember, like, Oracle of Seasons was originally supposed to be a remake of the first game. I have never seen that, but that's so cool. I'm getting prompts for some reason. Okay, oh, wait, parry it. Let's parry this, parry this. No? Okay. Alright, then. Yeah, I'll just let myself out on this one, don't I? Yeah, fighting these guys with the boomerang is a lot of fun. It's just that I don't have a boomerang. I was so confused when I got this game. And as I got to this part of the game, I thought it was so fun fighting against that moth. And then I got the boomerang, and I was so excited to use it, but I was surprised that it wouldn't open up. Hey, Nyanka, how you doing? We are getting quite a few people today. I like that. I like it that you guys are able to join me in playing, re-experiencing, rather, my childhood favorite games. Yeah, Wind Waker, for those of you guys that don't know, if you weren't around in the first stream, Wind Waker was the first video game well, the first console game I've ever owned. Yeah, Wind Waker was like it was the first video game I've ever owned. Played it for a while. Then I got to Earth Temple and I got scared because I was like, what, like 10 years old? No, I was either 9 or 10 years old. I can't even remember. No, I was 9. I was 9. Okay. I was 9 years old when I got this game. And I got scared because of the Redeads in the Earth Temple. It was like, yeah, it's silly now because Redeads were supposed to be hilarious, but oh, I didn't think so. Oh, no, sorry, Bob, I did not. I did not think so. I just found it so... It's weird. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's weird because whenever I'm with my friends and they're telling me that that, like, they're terrified of things, I'm just like, really? That scares you? But it's not that I'm brave or anything like that. It's more like I'm afraid of different things. Like, I'm afraid of different things. Like, I don't consider myself a very brave person. It's just that the things that usually would scare people don't bother me that much. But then the things that people don't give a second thought to just horrify me to no end. Let's do this. Whee! Do I have a Switch? No. Actually, oh yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know. Hang on, I gotta sneeze, don't I? Excuse me a second. No, is it gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. Okay, sure. Nah, the nice thing about killing this thing with the boomerang is that it takes 2 hits. It's so fast. That's what I like. That's what I liked about Wind Waker, actually. Like, some of the enemies are super annoying to fight against, but once you get that boomerang, you're golden. It's very reminiscent, actually, of the 2D games where... What? It's very reminiscent of the 2D games in that like, the boomerang is one of the biggest advantages you could have because it puts you on a whole other playing field than your opponents. Yo, Gabriel! Topher, welcome back, guys. Whoa! Sorry, okay. So, I was gonna say something. Guys, I'm actually letting my friends borrow my Switch. I just thought I'd let you guys know for transparency's sake. Oh, I forgot. I'm at the max rupees, aren't I? I forgot that 200 was max. Yeah, I hate that feeling. You feel like you're about to sneeze. But anyways, are you can you, like, not? Ow. What? I was so good at it last time. What happened? I love how responsive Link's sword is. You know, that's another thing I love about Wind Waker. Like, I would joke and say that Wind Waker sucks. I can't joke about that, man. This game is actually, like, good. It's actually a superior game to most video games. Definitely in my top 5 GameCube games of all time. Yes. I suppose I go here first? Am I supposed to go here? You what? Yeah, let's go here and see what happens. Yeah, do you know what? Don't worry about donating. No, like, don't think about donating. Just don't. Because for one thing, I wouldn't know what to say. Not to mention that, like, I'm trying to, like, lately my mindset has just been shifting focus. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the thoughts. I do appreciate the thought, but it's not something that I like think to myself, like, I will reach X amount of donations by this month or else my life is over. Because some people think like that. And lately, because of the way that YouTube has been, you know, like, everything's being demonetized. Even if it's the people that, like, you know, they wouldn't need to worry about stuff like that. Oh, after this. Oh, I have to do this here. Okay. Lucas Cario, my next No More Hero stream is Saturday, 12 noon, EST. If you guys are here and you have not you were not around for the No More Heroes stream, I highly recommend joining us for that one. I had quite a bit of fun, and I'd love more people to join in on the insanity that is No More Heroes. Wait, hold on. Like, I'm gonna read some chat stuff. You guys are I love how you guys are, like, talking a lot. This is awesome. It's just like it's really funny when it comes to me and oh no, no one saw that. That was not something that happened. It's just that whenever I'm playing, yeah, whenever I'm on a stream, it's like, you know, it's one thing to, like, do a stream for views and money, but it's another thing to actually have all these people to interact with. I have a lot of time. Oh, yeah, we haven't wrote. No, oh, actually, it's really funny that you're here. I was actually planning on texting you. It's just that school happened and we've been a bit busy. So, see you later. I guess I'll see you later, Merle. No, but No More Heroes, for those of you guys that are not aware, No More Heroes is a cult game for the Wii. And by cult, it's like... Am I supposed to go down here? It is a cult game for the Wii, meaning it wasn't, like, you know, super popular, but it appealed to a certain niche crowd, and the people of that niche crowd loved the hell out of that game, and it got a sequel. For those of you, how many of you guys have watched the Switch Direct? I think that would be, like, the best thing that I can say, to, you know, if you guys understood that. If you guys watched the Switch Direct when they were gonna announce when they said that the release date for the Switch was in... When they found out that the Switch was gonna be released on March 3rd, it was a big deal, super big deal. Like this, right? I am so angry right now. You guys can't see it, but I'm actually... Why? I'm okay. I'm fine emotionally, you guys. Oh man, you think... Okay. So yeah, it is a cult game. For those guys that have seen the Switch Directs online, there was that one guy that was wearing sunglasses, and he was like super into what he was saying. But it was like, you know, if you were watching the translations, the translator had trouble translating what the guy was saying. Like, the guy was having trouble, like, comprehending what the man was saying. That's the game that he was talking about. That's the game that he was talking about. It was, that's the new No More Heroes game that's coming to the Switch. It's called No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again. Maybe I just don't need to do this. I feel like this is entirely optional. This is actually entirely optional, isn't it? This is optional. I'm sorry I wasted your time, guys. I'll not do it again. But then again, it might be a treasure chart, though. That's the thing. Like, it's a treasure chart. We should probably go after it. Okay, guys. Someone fill me in. How do I do this? You guys are pros, right? Oh, man. But yeah, like, that's what No More Heroes, basically. It's a very over-the-top action game. With its own, like, punk rock aesthetic. That's why I like it so much. That's why I like it. And yeah, they're making a new one called Travis Strikes Again. They actually announced, well, they dropped the trailer at the Nindies conference. At PAX, was it? I believe it was PAX. It's a chart. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's just like, ah, man, like, am I remembering what I'm doing right now? Because I can't even, for the life of me, remember how to do this. Okay, I screwed it up. Okay. Yeah, you'd think it would be that easy, right? Throw the bomb in the funnel? Come on. Wow, that was more painful than the Cuphead. Oh, I'm sorry you guys have to see me like that. That was worse than... Have you guys seen that Cuphead footage? I put it up in the Discord, but I don't know, maybe you guys might want to see that later. Okay, so yeah, that's what No More Heroes is, though. It's a very, like, niche, but very awesome, over-the-top game. Man, I wasted a lot of time. How much time was that? Trying to open this damn bomb thing. Because, actually, I'll tell you, truth be told, I don't think I've ever done that. This is the first time I've ever done that. So, you have seen Ali first. Okay, so, Travis Strikes Again, really, really cool. They unveiled the trailer in the Nindies conference at PAX. And from what I understand, this is going to be very... Well, it's going to be largely different from No More Heroes that you guys have been seeing me stream on Tuesday. In that... Because, yeah, it's not really like the sequel... It's not No More Heroes 3, like I thought it was. That was my... No, that was my mistake. I should do that better. Do it again. Like, you could use the shields, but man, it doesn't feel as cool. Okay, so... Yeah, from what I understand, Travis Strikes Again is going to be, like, super... Like... It's really gonna go all out with the indie game theme, where they go super 8-bit everywhere. But Suda51, the guy that directs these games, the guy that creates these games... He actually said that if Travis Strikes Again is successful, he's down to make the next one. He said that, like, if it's successful enough, then he's totally down to make No More Heroes 3. And that would be amazing, because how old was I when No More Heroes 2 came out? I think I was like 16 years old. That was 7 years ago. That was at least 7 years ago. So, how do I do this? Is there a specific order for these, or we just hit them? Let's find out, shall we? Alright, have a good night, Merle. Sleep is important. Merle, go to bed. Please. Please. For everyone's sake. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Hey, sorry, how do I pronounce your name? Dankrop? Like, that's the thing, like, I want to pronounce it properly, but I'm I'm gonna call you Dan for now. Dan, I'm glad you're able to make it, though. It's always fun having people around. Like, I don't mind if people are missing. Like, well, it's not like I don't mind. It's like, oh, yeah, well, these people are expendable. No, I mean, like, you know, if you guys have something to do, by all means. But this, I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with this stream schedule. Merle, please go to bed. It is currently 11:30. Actually, no, you can stay up for a little bit longer. Oh, I feel bad asking that. Wow, he did it. Ooh, I'm a spear guy. Oh, this has so much range. I love it. Oh, man. I wish there was a Zelda game where, like, you could kill enemies and then take their weapons. Like, I feel like they should make that into a Zelda game. Yeah, hang on. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, like, oh, Dankrop, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it, but yeah, like, that's how I am with a lot of people that are here. It's like, I'm really happy. No, don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful that people are able to be here and I can interact with you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of fun interacting. Like, honestly, though, like, it's actually more of the opposite, really. Like, I don't, you know, I don't stream so that just for the sake of having viewers, but I stream for the sake of interacting with viewers. Having more viewers does make things more fun. I'm still reeling, actually, from the time when we had the Breath of the Wild Master Trials. We did Trial of the Sword. And it was a few days after the DLC dropped, so of course it was going to be trending, right? But oh man, we almost hit like 100 viewers that time. That was nuts. Super nuts. Here we go. Okay, so this boss that we're about to fight... Oh! I should have... I kind of wish I got the forest water, because I want to see if it works. Alright, anyways. Oh my goodness, this game's so violent. Yeah, I would love it if they made a Zelda game where, like, you could kill the enemies and pick up their weapons and keep them. You know, expand upon the idea that they had in this game. Okay, what does this do? Another joy pendant. Yay. Man, so okay, I've never tried this myself, but legend has it that using the forest water actually has actually kills like it actually kills this thing in one go, but I have yet to verify that myself. This thing looks... the thing is... so, the thing about me and Wind Waker bosses... Whenever people... You know, whenever we talk about bosses and whether or not they're good, I tend to really go against bosses that only look good and don't necessarily play good. This boss plays pretty good, but it looks really unique. Like... Sure, it's a bunch of tentacles and a plant. Yeah, sure, you can try to fault it for that concept, but like design-wise, it's very, very unique. And I saw some footage of the HD edition as well. It looks so cool. Anyways, honestly, all you gotta do is just do this thing where you cut them, and then that's it. It's not really anything too special. It's just hit things and let the auto-targeting do stuff for you. It's great. If you have the Master Sword, then you can kill it in one combo, I think. Yeah. I think for the speedruns, that's what they would do. Well, at least that's how to do it, anyways. If you're gonna play speedrun, then you should do that, because that is just a huge waste of time. Here we are. Really? Really? You're gonna do me like that, Mr. Tentacles? Alright. Actually, I think this boss killed me once. The first time I got this game. Yeah, I think, yeah, 8-year-old, well, 9-year-old me died to this boss because I was scared and didn't know what to do. I'm too slow. That's my problem. I'm much, much too slow. Oh, really? Alright. Yeah, I'm much too slow for this. Because usually it would be just muscle memory. I would just run up to them and then put it and move the stick at the correct increments. It's weird how 1 is more than enough. Oh, it almost closed. Okay. Yeah, a minute and 3 seconds is an eternity in a speedrun. Guys, if you want Merle to sleep, you have to use reverse psychology on her, otherwise it won't work. No, Merle, don't just not go to sleep. Stay up super late and write up the scripts for the new React video that we've been working on. Right, the new script for the movie review that we've been working on. The skit that takes up 5 hours, and like, we clickbait people into thinking that it's gonna be a review about the movie, but really it's just a skit about us play fighting with water guns and ninja stars. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Like, you watch a video on YouTube, and then they decide that, like, oh, but before we even go to the matter at hand, let's do this entire skit that has very little to do with what we've been talking about. Don't just not sleep. Get to work on the 5-page essay about the ramifications of feudalism in video game design. I don't know. I love this cutscene. This Merle will lead you to a fair destiny. I mean, Pearl. This cutscene's awesome. That's the thing, like, yeah, like, Wind Waker has just so many awesome moments in it. Really, really memorable cutscenes. Yeah, I don't consider getting all the chests as a necessity for 100% speedruns. Whenever I think of, like, 100%, I mean, like, getting all the heart pieces. Which also means, though, like, you know, some treasure charts lead you to heart pieces. So that's what I was thinking. And then they all dispersed, some of them hiding in rocks and others hiding behind bricks. And then as they went forth, they carried their Berettas, thinking to themselves, one day he will find me, and when he does, I will take out my M16 and show him what for. Alright. Yeah. That people played long ago. 8 Koroks in total. Okay. I guess, yeah, you know what, now that we're here, we should also do this. And they also hide in balloons with strange painted targets on them. I don't know why, but it seems to make them happy. Don't know why, but they seem pretty happy about it. Yeah, we also, yeah, by 100% I also mean, like, getting the islands on the charts, which is why I bought so much bait. Oh, man, I love this game. The only thing I don't like about this game is the fact that there is quite a bit of downtime. Like, I understand they're trying to replicate the whole journey thing. That, yo, you're going on a grand journey, so go across all this... So then just go across all of this, this forest and see what happens. It's... Yo, Weeaboo Potato. I really love your name, man. I guess we're gonna use... Yeah, because this could be my one-line defense. This is our only defense right now. Ooh, and dancing mailbox. See, this is the thing that I had the nightmare about as a kid. Good morning! Dear Link, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean that you've peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. Who's talking? I can't get the impression with the... You don't do much to tell... We can at least tell you this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling possessed post boxes, please look inside of them, and take out the demon from within. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that you will exorcise this demon swiftly. Alright, Kamali's father. That was Kamali's father. You got mail. Let's get ourselves... Wow, he overshot. Good job. We must go northwest. They did not tell us who sent us that letter. Oh, well. Northwest. Oh, we already got the northwest. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just keep the direction that we're in right now. Also, I super appreciate how fast these menus are compared to, you know, older games where they would have to take a little bit of time to load it up. Alright, show me the money. I feel like I actually would have enjoyed this game more. Or, like, I would still enjoy this game all the same if I've never played this game before, but then have played it, like, you know, today. Just because it gives me all that time for exploration and such. You know, okay, well, just in case. Also, we have some treasure charts on our hands right now, so let's open them. Okay, that's Dragon Roost Islands. That's, Diamond thingy. Man, those are 2 squares. Clearly, this is the Rorschach test. Rorschach test. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Sail on! Ah, the open sea. This is just some really disturbing stuff. I'm surprised they didn't just burn this place. It's pretty cool how, like, you can tell that this place used to be the Lost Woods by going inside of it. You can see the little houses. Hey, kids, relax, or else I'm not gonna take you guys out to McDonald's after if you don't behave. I feel like we're almost there. Alright, so for those of you guys that are just tuning in, this stream has been brought to you in part by Splat Tim. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. He does it. You guys better get it together, else your grandma's not gonna give you presents this Christmas. Oh, speaking of Christmas, that's not Christmas. So, you know how lately, you know, like the stream schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays? Turns out, October 31st falls on a Halloween, and I'm wondering, what do you guys, like, what do you guys think? Because that's gonna be, because I'm probably gonna be playing Fire Emblem Warriors that day, but because it's a Halloween, I don't know, like, are you guys into trick-or-treating, or like, I don't know, like, I'm up to the idea of playing a horror game, just for the 1 week, just for like 3 hours of playing a horror game, but then we're never gonna think about going back to it ever again. I'm trying, like, what do you guys think? Sorry, October 31st falls on a Tuesday. Sorry, I heard it. I just realized. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. October 31st falls on a Thursday, so no, Tuesday. Wow, I'm just all over the place right now. No, that's just to let us know about the mother and child aisles. Okay, whoops. So what's gonna happen is, this looks so cool. Okay, so yeah, it's, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, would you guys actually be down to be on stream, to be at this, like, you know, attend the stream on Halloween? Because I don't want to do it if no one's around, because it'll be kind of boring if it's just me playing a horror game and then no one's, like, you know, like, if no one's around to interact with, then it's probably not going to be as fun. I'm probably going to get a lot of islands today. I feel like most of what I'll be doing today is just getting islands. Because, like, I'd love it if, like, more people could go. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to think of, like, what games that I could play. Because I have Dead Space 2. I'll see if I can find a copy. Like, if we start planning now, I can actually find a copy of Resident Evil 4. Maybe the Wii edition. That's the thing, like, I don't know, like Resident Evil 4 or Dead Space 2. Because those are two of my favorite horror games, or action horror games, rather. Resident Evil 2... Because, like, we are also... But yeah, it would be just like, you know, we'll play that game, and then we'll never think about it ever again, just because, like, yeah, we do have that stream schedule, and I don't want to alienate people that follow me specifically for Nintendo-related stuff. Like, technically, Resident Evil 4 is Nintendo-related, because that was a GameCube exclusive way back in the day. Yeah, because, like, if I can get people around, like, you know, we can play that. That would be fun. One of those two games. I don't know. Like, because those are the two ones that I actually want. Because I don't want to just get lost and not know what I'm doing. It would be one that I would be familiar with. But I don't know. Well, I guess I'll put that up in the Discord, see what you guys think. But, yeah, that sounds like fun. But the thing is, though, just so you guys know, we won't be playing to completion. We're going here. I swear, it's one of these ones. I don't know, I guess I'll just leave it up in the Discord, see what you guys want. Because, oh, that's so, okay, that's one thing. So, October 31st, Halloween. That's a Tuesday. 2 days after that is Thursday. The following Thursday, I will not be streaming, because I'm going to be busy that day. I am going to be super busy on the following Thursday because that day's my birthday. And yeah, I'm going to be out all day. My goodness, how long is this boat ride? There's so much empty space. Oh, another cool thing I like about this game. The moon cycles. They care about moon cycles. Like, oh man. There's the whole ghost ship mechanic was actually really, really well done. It's nice that they made that, like, you know, mandatory, but I'm not entirely sure if I'd be, it's just that it's a mandatory thing, but at the same time, I kind of wished it was, like, a more organic, oh, I discovered it. It's not like I had to get it. Because that kind of does take away the mystery of the ghost ship, so to speak. You know, but then again, I guess I guess they can say that for, like, the next Zelda game, since open world is going to be more of a thing. Alrighty. Wait, am I able to access this fairy fountain? If not, then we're gonna have to go back to Outside Islands, but should be okay. Southern Fairy Islands. Please tell me I can get this one. I gotta say, the Great Sea is a lot smaller than I remember it being. Oh man, it's so much smaller than I remember it being. Maybe it's because we're so used to Breath of the Wild at this point. But man. Okay, please tell me I can access this. Please. No. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait then. That's fine. Blue chew... Do I want blue... Nah, I don't want blue chew jelly. Okay. We'll mark that down for another time. We're definitely coming back, though. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get this one on the west, and then we're gonna go north. Oh yeah, so fun fact, yeah, so as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, Thursdays are going to be a very, very open-ended day, so it's time for me to do my work, which is nice, because that means I get to stay on top of things and still continue to do streams. So that's always fun. Planning on... Oh, I don't have a bow, shouldn't do this. I'm planning on, oh no, it's getting close. Please don't touch me. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're okay. That was scary. It's getting a lot scarier than I remember it being. I've actually started working on the script for my next video, so I'm really excited for that. Because, like, it's really weird. Like, I'm actually able to find more time to make video. I actually have more time to make video during the school year than I do during the summer, which is... I don't even know what that says about me. Am I a bad student, or am I... Oh. No, turn around. Ah, here we are. Wait, no. It was one of these ones. Yeah, not entirely sure what that says about me. It's just usually something that happens. Alright, thank you for joining us, Gabriel. Really good to have you around. And EVQ, welcome! Hello to France! I believe EVQ is our sole French representative on the channel, so that's always nice. Something I love about YouTube, or the people that we've, the people that we've met on the way, it's a very varied It's a very varied amount of people that we've encountered here on the channel, which is really, really nice. We get France, we get Denmark, we get Sweden, we get America. Oh, we got Germany. We have like 2 people from Germany, I believe. Oh, and also we have Netherlands. We got a lot of people, man. It's cool. I love how motley the entire thing is. Yeah, I feel so connected to the I feel so connected to the planet, you know? Nah, not even just that. It's just like other, like any other situation I wouldn't have met or interacted with people like that. Okay, I think this will be the last island that we get before we like call it quits. And then start actually focus on some main quest stuff. Stonewater Island. Okay, I guess we have to come back here when we have the power bracelets. Alright, have a good night, Merle. Triumph Forks. Okay, yeah, I guess the whole Triumph Forks things works because otherwise they would just be spoiling the game for people that do think that they're going to, otherwise they would end up just spoiling it for people that have actually, you know, actually did decide that they want to wander around a bit. This game looks nice. Am I planning on complete... Oh no! I pressed the wrong button. Are you planning on completing the map? I'm hoping to, yes. I will be trying my best to complete the map. That's part of what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on completing the map and collecting all the heart pieces. And thing is though, collecting all the heart pieces will involve me traveling everywhere, so I thought I might as well also just do this. It's gonna be fun. I love the downtime. Like, even in this day and age, I feel like Wind Waker would actually be pretty well... In my opinion, it was very well received just because the downtime actually... Like, it feels nice. Some people might not like it. Like, I definitely didn't like it as a kid. But I think now in these days, like, I think it might be a little bit calming for some people. But then again, that also is because I'm streaming. It gives me time to read the chat. ... Wait, it's Kabluto. It's funny that you mentioned that because... wait, let's just finish this cutscene so you guys have time to appreciate this. Well, okay, well, yeah, that's another thing to look at as well. Jabbin', jabbin'. He's at the Forsaken Fortress at the end of the game. Okay. That's very convenient, but at least his heart was in the right place. Windfall Islands, we're going back to Windfall Island. Okay, so, right, yeah, it's funny that Kabluto mentioned the whole thing, because when I was writing something, I was writing a story, and one of the characters, I wanted to make her very explicitly French, and the thing is, though, I was like, I was trying to find something like, to get her to say something like, "Aw, crap," or, like she's just very, very done with things. She what on earth? I thought I could make that. She's just so done with it, and she decided that, like, she's very, very shocked, she's out of breath, and so I had to find, like, what are some good swear words in French that I can find? And I found that. The Great Fairy Islands northwest of Windfall. Okay, I can do that. Alright. Okay, so, the thing I was gonna say... Yeah, that's the thing. I was just like, yeah, I wanted the character to say, "Ah, oh, crap, are you kidding me?" So, yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. That's one of the fun things I like about writing. You research things that you would not have thought to research in any other situation. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so, suppose we're going this way. So, anyways, yeah, Mickey, he mentioned that the downtime is the best part of the game. I would be inclined to agree right now, because after playing Breath of the Wild, I thought, you know what, there's sort of a sublime part of downtime, and Breath of the Wild has quite a bit of downtime. It's just that you're taking in all the sights that doesn't feel like downtime. But as a kid, when I first played this game, I had very little patience for anything. And I can only imagine that a lot of gamers today would have very little patience for a lot of things too. Something about you like... Wait, okay, so Kabluto, I guess you said you eat dogs of cranberries? Or dogs with cranberries? I don't know. Like, I recognize the words for dog and cranberries and eat, so something to do with eating dogs and cranberries, or cranberries of dog or something. My French isn't as good as it used to be. For those of you guys... Canberres is cranberries. Oh, okay, because, okay. So, okay, because you had the female form for dog. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, yeah, no, I have not... my French is almost non-existent at this point. What is pain? French bread. What is fatigue? Army clothes. Awesome movie. Should rewatch that. Attack of the... Not Attack of the Titans. Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans. Really fun movie about football and racism. Like, no, you know, not praising racism, but like talking about racism. It's great. Great movie. And about the furthest extent of football that I know. The other day, because NFL opened today, right? The NFL season started today. It's a big deal. And thing about me, I'm actually very, very unfamiliar with football. But a lot of my friends are super into that. So I thought, you know what? This is the year. Okay, come here on a crescent moon. So I get the ghost ship. So I thought to myself, you know what? This will be the year where I actually get into football. So, yeah, that's gonna be very exciting. Whee! Attack on Titans, remember the Titans? It's a game about getting... Oh, man. It's too bad Merle's asleep, although she would have eaten this all up, because she loves Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, remember the Titans? Oh, man, that's the crossover we deserve. Well, guys, I'm talking about American football. But yeah, I thought, yo, this would be the year that I actually try to catch up on, like, statistics and odds and whatnot. Because, I don't know, I guess it's, well, this year, actually, it's a special year for me, 2017. Because this is the year that I'm gonna turn 24. And every 12 years, it'll be your time to shine in the Zodiac. Like, I was like, it'll be like your representation in the Zodiac. Come on, come on. Mr. Fish? There you are. So basically, I thought, 2017, 24 years after the day of my birth, or the year of my birth, I thought, you know what, let's try a lot of new things this year. So, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get into football. Because, like, just yesterday, actually, I literally Googled, like, verbatim, Googled, who's the favorite to win football this year? Who's the favorite to win football this year? And all I could really think was, why don't I just... who's the favorite to win football this year? As, I thought that was funny. Okay, maybe I could just fight this guy. See ya! Why is the boomerang so powerful? Well, it's not really, like, things that I would try, like, like, I would try, like, this substance, or... But it's more like things that I would do. Like, actually, the fact that I even started this YouTube channel, or at least in the state that it is in right now... The state that it is in right now, because I started this YouTube channel back in 2016, but I only really started seriously uploading in 2017. He's a man of few words, isn't he? So basically, like, uploading video would be the things, that I would try. And that paid off. That was cool. I was really happy about that. Oh, I forgot how the fairy fountain music sounded like in this game. Oh, look how cute she is with her multiple arms and malformed pointy head. My kind of girl. Oh, yeah. So cool. It's just like, because like, it does not look at all human. That's what I like about this. Like, compared to Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess's fairies. Yes, 1,000 rupees. Thank you, Mickey, for your pro tip. I totally forgot that this could actually be accessed before going back to Outside Island. We're gonna be maxed out, you guys. It'll be great. I suppose I better catch one of these guys. Get myself an extra guy. Oh, actually, reading... Well, actually, there's a lot of things, actually, that I totally missed out on back in the day that I wanted to, like, get done this year. So one of them was watching Back to the Future. I remember when I was in my first year of college, and everyone was talking about, yo, Back to the Future is, like, the best movie ever. And I was like, I have not seen that movie. And they were so scandalized by the fact that I did not see a movie that they love. And they're ones to talk. They didn't even watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy of them. So, like, who are they to talk, really? Who are they to talk? They haven't seen the extended cut of all 3 Lord of the Rings films with extra scenes that'll make you cry. We're gonna get the island that is on the right. And we're gonna keep it going. Who are they to talk? I'll watch Lord of the Rings. Are you kidding me? You're freaking kidding me? But yeah, so yeah, that was on my list. Watching Back to the Future was on my list. And yeah, with Christmas coming along the way. Yeah, it's not really, it's just like a bunch of random stuff. It's not really like a particular theme that, like, I'm trying to fill out as much of my bucket list as I can. It's just stuff that I never would have done, let's say 5 years ago. Wait, astrology? Oh, no, I was talking about Chinese zodiac. Sorry, no, yeah, I should have cleared. Sorry, Raytrix. I saw you talking about astrology. I was like, I wasn't talking about astrology. Okay, I guess he's talking to someone else. No, I was talking about, like, the Chinese zodiac because when I was a kid, I was exposed to that a lot because we went to a lot of Chinese restaurants. That's literally, it's not even because I follow that stuff. It's just like, oh, I'm the year of the cock. I'm from the year of the cock. Okay, there has to be... Ah, here we are. Movies out. Okay, Kelly says movies hour than 1 hour and 30 minutes is pushing it. It depends on the movie, really. Like, if it's a really, really enjoyable movie, 3 hours or 2 hours doesn't seem like much. But in terms of actually covering stuff, sometimes an hour and 30 minutes isn't enough. Like, I heard about the Dark Tower movie. The Dark Tower novels are some of my favorites in literature. The Dark Tower series by Stephen King. Oh, okay, this is the place where you get the Wind Temple. Gotcha. So yeah, The Dark Tower by Stephen King, one of my favorite novels, but then I heard about the movie adaptation being only 90 minutes, and I'm just like, that is not nearly enough time for what they're planning on covering, because apparently, they were supposed to cover the first 3 books, and I'm just like, no, don't cover 3 books in an hour and 30 minutes. What do you get after you chart the ocean? The satisfaction of a job well done. Or something like that. Hang on, let me just stretch myself. So, the nice thing about this new setup that I have, I'm on a couch right now, and it feels good. Although, I shouldn't sit in this position for that long. Ah, there we go. I feel like a new man. But yeah, like, you know, like, that's the thing about a lot of things about, you know, movies. And even, like, the downtime. We were talking about the downtime of this game earlier. I'm just like, depending on what you look for in a game, you might or might not like it. Alrighty. You get a complete map and the feeling of a job well done. That's basically what EVQ said. Kabluto. You're looking into getting a capture card for your Switch. Okay, so what kind of computer, like, basically, like, for a capture card, the one that I'm using right now, like, to, you know, to, well, okay, but the thing is, you're just capturing video, right? So I don't think the computer will matter as much in comparison to streaming. Streaming costs way more, what's it called? Or it requires more specs. So really, like, the one that I'm using right now is the Elgato Game Capture HD. And this is like the, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. The thing is, what? Oh my, wow! Thank you so much! Okay, sorry. Yeah, like, I use the Game Capture, like, Elgato Game Capture HD, like, the vanilla version. Like, they've long since improved a lot of stuff, but, you know, like, people are enjoying it so far. So, if it's one that you really, really enjoy, and it's something that you want to do, and you just want to make video, then I would recommend that one. If you have the computer that lets you do that, because you do need to hook it up to the computer. It's also relatively inexpensive. That's basically what I think. It's just, yeah, all I can really say is that, like, you know, if you're doing anything, don't break the bank too fast. Like, even if it's, like, you know, even if it's, like, something that you're really passionate about doing and you want to do a lot, it helps just to, like, you know, take it a little bit slow. But I would recommend, like, the one that I have. It's, like, it's, I think the one that I have right now, I think it costed me $140 Canadian. So it must be even cheaper if you're in Florida. Okay, so I need to go to the kitchen. No, wait, no, I go to the bomb shop. Okay. But yeah, I agree with the whole movie adaptations for books. They're a gamble for many reasons. It's also, like, the creative direction that they're going in that affects the quality. Okay, so the computer that I'm using right now, for those of you guys that probably don't remember, I bought this computer thanks to some YouTube ad revenue combined with some old some old money that I had. So that thing, okay. So the computer that I had, like, the specs that you need to stream, that you have to be very specific about. Most computers these days, like the very mainstream computers, would get the job done if all you want to do is record. But when it comes to streaming, you need a quad core with at least 8 megabytes of RAM? Yeah, 8 megabytes of RAM and quad core, preferably, to stream properly. Because remember how I was having encoder issues back? It's because I didn't have the specs for streaming. But if I was recording, that's a whole other story. I could record no problem. Okay, yeah, Death Note live action. Okay, so think about Death Note live action. How I feel about that one. Well, okay, so me personally, when I saw it, I was like, I had a lot of... Okay, so I was actually following the production. I was following the production, and I listened to the interviews, and they seem to have their hearts in the right place, because it's true. The overall theme of Death Note, the literary themes of Death Note, are universal. It's like, I had no problems with any, I have no problem with, what's it called? With having white people portray Asian characters. I actually have no problem with that. Some people do, but I don't. I don't care at all. The thing is, though, that's not really what bothered me. What bothered me is that they didn't portray the protagonist properly. That's the thing. Like, the protagonist is an awesome anti-hero for so many reasons. It's because the whole point of Death Note, really, is to show us that evil corrupts even the best of people, and that's what the protagonist was. The protagonist embodies the best of humanity, essentially, like, and like, you know, the best of contemporary. I don't care about, no, that's the thing though, Link. I don't care about the fact that they renamed him. Like, I actually do not care at all about renaming him Light Turner. That doesn't matter to me. What mattered to me is that he wasn't the light that, you know, that made Death Note so compelling. And, oh my goodness, don't get me started with L. Okay, like, I was trying to be as open-minded as I could about L. It was like, but they didn't do anything to the guy that portrayed L in such a way that he reflects the L from the manga. And it's that, like, L is supposed to be like the polar, like, you know, like, aesthetically, he's supposed to be like the polar opposite of Light, in that he's kind of like, he looks kind of like a loser. He's very weird. He's very weird. He does not integrate well into society, whereas the protagonist totally does. It's... okay, hold on, password time. Mako, are you serious? Today's password is... oh, Swabbies, gotcha. I predicted it was gonna be Swabbies, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. Hey, Grace Overholt and Alex Lee, guys, welcome to the stream. I'm sick if I don't think Light Turner is wrong. This thing, like, I didn't mind it so much. Like, yeah, like, you know, that's gonna happen. And I guess I would prefer it better that they just make it that, like, you know, it's like, well, what are you gonna do, really? Like, what can I really do about it? Like, I can get mad about it if I wanted to, but that won't change anything, so what's the point? The most I can do is just hope that they care, but they actually didn't. But at the same time, though, partway through the movie, here's the thing: in defense of Death Note, live action Netflix 2017. This is my new segment. In defense of Death Note, it actually got to the point where, like, halfway through the movie, it kind of forgot the source material existed. So you can't really ruin source material if you forget it exists. So that's kind of my defense for it. Who cleans pirates' ears? Wait, was it like... Was it case sensitive? I hope it's not case sensitive. Uh-oh. I like to think it wasn't case sensitive. Please, please, please. Tell me. Yes! But yeah, like, it actually did reach a point where it just totally forgot what it was doing. It kind of just forgot what it was doing. Is getting Netflix a good idea? I'm actually starting... Ooh, hello. Tower of the Gods? And, ooh, hello. Look how pixelated this guy looks. Who is this? I guess that was the previous captain? You can't ruin source material if it exists. And that's basically what happened, though. It actually didn't feel like they were ruining Death Note, because it didn't feel like Death Note after a while. Oh, if it's your yearbook quote, can you please take a picture and send it to me? Put that on my resume. I'm the guy that coined this. I'm the guy that that coined this saying. I guess we're gonna do this. I forgot how to do this. Let's do this. Take a drink whenever I say this. Yeah, I know. Jumping is so tough. Yeah, time on. If you end up actually using that in some form, please let me know. That's basically how I felt about the Death Note movie, though. Actually, I actually, part of me went in wanting to be open-minded about it, but there was also the other part of me that was like, this is gonna be total BS, man. Because Death Note is one of my favorite manga ever, like, of all time. It is one of my favorite manga of all time because of how it makes you feel like basically it was the kind of book that made me realize that bad guys don't look like it took me away from stereotypes, essentially. Like, you know, a bad guy doesn't have to look like evil. He doesn't have to wear black or anything like that. Like, the bad guy can also be the protagonist of a story, which is what I appreciated about Death Note. Oh wait, no, don't move, don't move, don't move! Ah! I wasn't sure if I could make it. Like, it's so hard to predict these. Aren't they? Isn't Sony working on a dabbing movie? I swear, like, it wasn't even like, I thought it was a joke, but I was like, no, man. Like, if they made an emoji movie that I originally thought was a joke and they ran with it, apparently Sony's working on a dabbing movie. Lord have mercy on your soul. Yeah, Death Note was one of my favorite manga to read in high school. Because there was just something, like, I think it's because, like, the way that it portrayed, I'm about to become an evil person myself, actually. Okay, can we try it again, please? They are making a dabbing movie, apparently. I'll find a link and post it on the Discord, but oh my goodness. It's, I don't know, like, you'd think they would have learned their lesson, but, you know, that's... Actually, so apparently the box office overall has taken sort of a bit of a plummet, and people are, like, pointing fingers as to what the cause was. Some people say it's because we're not diverse enough, other people say it's because we're, what's it called? Some people say that's because every other movie is literally a remake or a reboot of something. Oh man, hang on. This way. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh, never mind. That can happen. Oh wait a minute, I can just land on this and then grab it. What am I even thinking? I'm pretty sure that, oh, okay, it might have been a joke article. You know, I'm gonna be skeptical about it. I'll see if it exists. Like, something about... It's... Like, cause it's not like, you know, a CGI thing like the Emoji Movie was. Or, sorry, not CG. It wasn't 3D animation like the Emoji Movie. It was, it's live action. Oh, no. Okay. Come on, double time. We're gonna be amazing at this, you guys. We're not gonna make it in time, are we? Nope. I forgot how to do this part. You know what's really weird, though? So, lately, I've been talking a lot about journalism. I've been talking a lot about, like, well, games journalism. Have any of you guys that aren't in the Discord, have you guys seen the Cuphead gameplay that is starting sort of a debate these days about if game journalists should be good at video games or not? I waited too long. I screwed it up. But yeah, like, has anyone ever seen the, Has anyone ever seen that Cuphead gameplay, though? Like, I feel bad talking about it now because I'm doing terribly at the moment, at this video game. Oh. Forgive me and my hypocrisy. My endless hypocrisy. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like, well, when it comes to taking advice from game journalists, I understand completely from the perspective you shouldn't take you shouldn't take that much advice or opinion from the critiques, because obviously you'd have to think for yourself. But you know, it also gets to the point where you have to think like, you know, they don't. Like, my argument essentially was you don't have to be particularly skilled to be, you know, a game journalist. You just have to be good at being a journalist. But are you? My life is just a spiraling abyss right now. You know what? Let's talk about something else. Clearly this discussion is making me a bad player. I swear, I thought I had the ankle down. But yeah, there's a bunch of RPGs coming out this fall as well that I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play them all, which is a bit of a shame, but that's just how it goes. Student life and all that. Because this year, there's going to be Fire Emblem Warriors, obviously. I've been talking a lot about that. Skyrim's coming out. And Xenoblade. What? I swore that was enough. Like, Xenoblade is coming out. I still have to play the original. I have the original on the 3DS. I remember I used to think that you had to press the A button to press this button. Okay, here we go. Okay, for real. Hey Faden, how you doing? I'm doing okay, despite the fact that I'm doing awful right now. I swear, I completely forgot how to do this. Oh, do you know why? It's because it was swinging away from me at the time. Oh, what? Did I just leap off my own rope and jump on my own rope? That's nifty. Wait a minute. Okay. I should probably be... Okay, hang on a second. You're gonna swing this way. I feel like I overshot it. Or I undershot it. Oh boy. Well, okay, I screwed it up. I feel really bad, you guys. Trust me, I genuinely do feel bad for you guys. I feel like I should have practiced this before doing this. This is the one where you actually have to have skill and depth perception and whatnot, which are things that I currently do not possess. Here we go. We will jump on this way. Okay, can anyone recall, anyone that's played this game in the past, can anyone recall how long it took for them to do this part? Yeah, okay, I can't get enough swings to get this immediately. That's okay. Really? Is that what you want to do to me? Well, who am I to judge? Wait, could I catch it from here? Probably not. Probably? Aim this way. Nope. Oh, man. Again, further apologies to people that could do this in one try. Okay, do it again. Yeah, because for me, I swear, like, I think as a kid, I did this way better. Like, like way faster. But which is weird because the platforming the platforming element, like, you know, when you go Forsaken Fortress, that took me forever. I took hours. I took hours to do it. And, you know. But then when I did this, it didn't seem as bad. Can't imagine why, though. Yeah, okay, we're going this way. Please let me catch this. Oh! Somehow I caught that one. Okay. I might just be out of my depth. No, because I have to go back to this one so that I can... Ah. Alright. Do it again. We're going again, people. I don't even know what to say about myself. Okay, wait, we'll reset. I don't even... I have nothing to say in my defense, you guys. I swear, I was able to do this the first time when I was a kid. Okay, the real question we should be asking is, should you be good at video games if you want to stream? Should you be good at video games if you want to stream video games? Guys, please, discuss. Discuss. We're gonna go for this side, I think. Yes. Should we, I don't know, guys. Please, discuss right now in the chat and let me know what you guys think. I freaking hate myself right now. For all we know, I'm doing this on purpose. Holy crap, I just lost 40 subscribers. Well, honestly, if I were to hand you the controller all the way to the UK, we'd probably still be done faster. Have you ever seen GameXplain play Splatoon 2? I actually have... I think I popped in on one of the streams way back when. Yeah, I popped in on one of the streams that they did. Oh, wait, no. This away. I watched one of the streams for, I think it was Splatfest, because I wanted to get a better idea of how to play this game. Okay, that's one. I feel like they should just make the entire game this. I feel like that would be a lot of fun for the entire channel to watch. I think you guys would have really enjoyed it. Really enjoy me in my element, really. They really suck? Oh, then again, like, when I popped in on the streams, I was just like, well, I'm no, you know, pro Splatoon player. I'm no, you know, I'm no Tommy. Or Tozo, sorry. I'm no Tozo, so, I wouldn't know. I feel like I angled it wrong. I'm not gonna make it in time, am I? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. Okay, redo. We're close. I think as though, like, it's... Well, me personally, well, like, as a streamer, then yeah, you should have some competence, unlike what I'm displaying right now. I feel like I could upload this as a stream highlight, but unfortunately Nintendo won't let me. I'm not allowed. I feel like Nintendo won't let me. When the game looks like this, I don't mind Rope Simulator. Yeah, I am quite slow though. Here we are. And I want you to go this way. Just walk away and let Nico starve. He did lock himself in. I will say that. He did lock himself in, so it is... The blood's kind of on his own hands there. Oh man, that's actually not safe at all. Why would he do that? Why? Okay, I got the angle so wrong on that one. I got the angle very wrong. I got the angle wrong for that last rope. I couldn't get enough momentum. So guys, someone please tell me a funny story to alleviate me of this pain. I'm able to generate momentum faster now. Slowly but surely. Something's telling me that Raytrix isn't a big fan of capitalism. Can't imagine why, though. No, that's bait. I'm not jumping for that one. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. Here we go. That's something. Are you? I'm losing my mind right now. Maybe okay. Do you want maybe skip that rope entirely? Maybe okay. Is it because I'm picking the wrong rope? Because I don't think you need to, because you don't need to get all the ropes, obviously. That's it. Burning conviction right here, right now. Here we go. Come on. Go, 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 go. This way. Grab this one. Yeah, I think this is the correct angle to be going at it. Again, just I want to extend my deepest and sincerest apologies to all of you that are subjecting yourselves to this insanity. Okay, taking this one. Actually, yeah, maybe my syncing's a little bit off. That was so easy! Alright, pillage and burn, just like you'd expect from any other pirate theme. Alright. Hang on, can you guys hear me alright? Guys? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, wait, can you guys hear me just fine? Okay, because yeah, okay, because YouTube was telling me that the video output was low. I'm just like, what do you mean? Okay. No, that's it's really good timing. Alright. Yeah, okay, sorry, okay, again, deepest and sincerest apologies for those of you guys that felt extraordinarily depressed watching my, my spectacular performance. But guys, should streamers be good at games? But no, but anyway, basically what I want to say though, before, you know, I got caught in this terrible spiraling abyss of a rope jumping simulator. The way my opinion about the whole thing about Cuphead, really, it just boils down to, you don't have to be good. You just have to be good at writing. And because your job is to convey information. So that would mean that you don't necessarily have to have your own footage. Like, you didn't have to, you know, cut your own footage. It's like, and that's kind of the thing, like, the problem isn't the fact that the guy was bad at the game. The problem is that they used that footage. That was the problem. That was the journalistic, you know, error. That was basically the error that they had. It had nothing to do, like, I don't care at all about the guy's skill. Because, you know, you could be as bad as you want. I don't care. Alright, let's do this. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Like, I'm guessing the auction house is closed. Everything should be about good to go. I think. Anyways, we're going back to Outset Island. That's gonna be quite time consuming. That's gonna be great. There we go. We're gonna cover these 3 islands and this one. So we're going south. Do you know what happened? I think the video output was low because I think someone started using the internet. We share the router. We have to share the router in this. Oh, more mail! I'm a popular guy today. Good evening. I love also the nasty coughing sound that they make. Oh yeah, he got the bombs. Cool. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. Say that 5 times fast. Beetle shop ships with Beetle shop ships. Beetle shop ships. Beetle shop ships. Beetle shop ships. Alright. South away. Some people could say router, but like, well, because that's what it is. You're rerouting something. It depends, I guess. Like, because yeah, you are routing an internet signal, right? So but the thing is though, some people pronounce it route. It's interchangeable for me. Yes, okay, fairy on Outset Island and revive grandmother with fairy. Actually, I have a fairy in my bottle right now, so that's not a problem. That is not anything to worry about. But yeah, it's because like I don't even know what it is. It's just well, culturally people would pronounce it either route or route. That's the thing, like I use both actually. I actually pronounce it both. Oh, you were so close, my brave little fish. Well, time to take our chances with the vortex. Oh, I gotta buy some more bait. Wait, replace T's with D's? What are you talking about? Americans replace T's with D's? Ah, yes, another triangle island. Thank you for your input. Oh, I got too close. Oh, you're gonna let me do this? Oh my goodness, fine. Oh, so like when they pronounce things in general, that's what you mean when you say Americans replace T's with D's. Nah, I wouldn't have thought that. Okay, where are we? Yes, I'm okay. Pierce distant targets, hint hint. I will get this later then. Okay, we're going here. Oh, okay, okay, that's what you mean. Alright. Yeah, that's a really funny thing. Most people don't notice that their voice does things. Like, yeah, most of them have the best intentions when it comes to pronunciations, but, you know, brought up with different voices. We're going here. Might as well make it more optimal. Go to the southwest. Huh. When I was a kid, and we'd have to go back to Outside Island, I thought to myself, nowhere is safe anymore if they've reached here. It was very terrifying for me. It's just choo-choos, right? But I was so disturbed by the fact that there are enemies in, like, what was supposed to be the safest. It's supposed to be, like, what was supposed to be the safest. Oh, man, we have the sea heads to deal with as well. Okay, here we go. I don't know, like, yeah, there might not be very many people, but the people that are here have been very active in talking, and that's something that I really appreciate and enjoy. Something that I really, really enjoy. Not to mention that most of the people here either live in a very different time zone. Are you gonna do this to me? Really? No! Don't come near me. Like, yeah, most of the people, they would be in a different time zone, so they'd be asleep, or they have school, or they might, or it might be daytime for them. Yeah, like, plenty of reasons. I'd never hold it against them, though. Because, like, I remember, yeah, I mentioned earlier to Danrop. I mentioned to Danrop, like, you know, like, you know, it's great that you want to be a regular, but if you have to be away, then, you know, you do have your priorities to deal with. Wait, can we access this fairy fountain? Or... let's find out, actually. I want to know. That's dumb. You put away your sail to attack things? Man. Alright. It's almost 1 AM in France? Man, you are dedicated, aren't you, EVQ? Alright, see you later, NB Plays. Oh yeah, we were here earlier. I should be able to get this now that I have bombs, right? Unless he won't let me because... unless he won't let me because I'm, because we're supposed to go to Outset because the pirates will be there first. Or something like that. Nope, okay, we're good. Let's do this. I miss my remote bombs. What does this fairy yield? I love the fairy music. Always. Like, no matter what version of the game. It's good. Always good. It accomplishes what it sets out to do. Make you feel refreshed and hopeful. See what we get. Please give me something good. Bomb bag. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, they go all the way to 99 in this game. That's great. Perfect. Yeah, I hadn't realized that you can actually get the rupee upgrades so quickly. So yeah, thanks to Mickey for that one. Like, I knew that, you know, there is, yeah, I knew where the fountain was, but I didn't realize that the fountain was so easily, I didn't realize that the, fountain was actually so easily accessed. Okay, let us go this way. This way? Kind of this way. Alright, we'll just pick up whatever islands we can. The fountain that I just picked up was the bomb bag fountain. Bomb bag upgrade at Southern Ferry. Wait, isn't there also the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. Okay, last time we were here, I had no idea where the fish was, but now we know where it is. I think. Or maybe I'm mistaking myself. I might be mistaking the fish for something else. Uh-oh. This is the first step of becoming senile. Ah, there you are. Yes. Ah, welcome back, NB Plays. Shark Islands. That's appropriate. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna head straight back to Outset then. Actually, would it be viable to go after the ferry that gives you the magic power upgrade? Would it be viable to go after the magic power upgrade before going to the Tower of the Gods? Or do I have to wait until afterward to do that? Because I'm thinking about it, because like, it's not that far away. It's a couple of islands east of Outset Island, as I recall. Hey, Jonan, I didn't realize you were on stream. Welcome. Did I get the fast sail? No. Yeah, like, I feel like if it's available, I might as well go after it. Bottom right. One, yeah, it's like, it's the one that has a bunch of points on it. Oh, now they can let me have the fast text. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So yeah, I remember I walked onto here, and then this happened. I was just like, no! I was terrified. I just didn't like the idea. I didn't like the idea that enemies could be this close to home, you know? I guess we're gonna heal Grandmother first. Sad music no more! Sorry, it sounded too much like a siren. Grandmother, I'd like some orange juice, cooked over a pot, at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Please heat the orange juice to 450 degrees Fahrenheit to a small simmer, and then that's when he starts applying the baby fairies. Oh, it's alright, Grandmother. You don't have much time left anyway. Yes! Orange juice! We get the orange juice with spices and meat and seaweed. How much do you want to bet that there's miso in this orange juice, eh? Hey, oh, Kabluto, welcome back. By the way, looking at Link's eyes reminds me of something. Am I the only person out there that's like slightly perturbed by the success of Funko Pop toys, even though their eyes are the most soulless things that you've ever seen? Like, no offense to people that like Funko Pops, but man, like, man, their eyes, man. I can't trust those eyes. Okay, let's head into that fairy fountain then, shall we? Like, no offense to people that like Funko Pop, because I know, like my best friend, he has a large collection of those. But those eyes, I don't know really what else that I can say. It's just that, like, eyes are a very, very important part of a character, and then it all becomes very samey, and I'm just like, whoa. That's probably just me talking, though. Oh, hello, friends. Oh, boomerangs are so fun. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, time to make our way. This way. West. Wow. They really want to make sure we had full magic power. I can't help but wonder why. Use this. Oh, hello. And yeah, there's some moblins for us to fight in there. Okay. Ah, just like that, 5,000 rupee cap! Come, fairy, give me my sweets. I secretly like to imagine, while you guys are on the topic of talking about what people look like in the chat, I secretly like to imagine that your profile pics are actually you guys sitting behind a keyboard or behind a phone typing into the chat. It just looks really, really amusing in my mind. It's just very, very amusing in my mind. Yeah, we need to have both bottles, man. Okay. But yeah, we got all of them. Got all the money. Now we can start raising money for our... Please give me the Triforce. That's one. Oh, hello there. No. Don't fall over. Actually, I see we can get these guys to fight each other. Come on. You man of ill repute. Come on. Not dead yet. Really? Still not dead. Okay, well now, okay, his friend got him. There we go. Yeah, basically, like, I always like to think... But then the thing is, though, the only exception being that if it's a symbol, then I would sort of, like, envision what the person looks like as they designed the symbol. Because, obviously, it's really difficult for me to attribute symbols to a person's face, right? Mimikyu pretending to be an Eevee. I like that concept. That's actually a really cool concept, EVQ. I really like that concept. A Mimikyu trying to be an Eevee. Alright, there should be some money in here, yeah. I remember when they first announced Mimikyu. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hey, how goes it? But yeah, I remember when it was, when they originally announced the existence of the EVQ. I mean, the Mimikyu, not even EVQ. Mimikyu. When they announced the existence of that, I was very excited because the Pokemon looks really cool. That's what I thought. The Pokemon looks really, really, really cool. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, I hope it's viable. And even if it's not viable, I'm still going to use it. Turns out we didn't actually have to try it. Turns out we didn't actually have to try very, very hard. We didn't have to try very hard to make... We didn't have to try very hard to make EVQ... Mimikyu. Ah, I keep mistaking it now. No, I want to buy. Okay. Yeah, I remember we didn't even have to, like, try to make him viable. He's actually really, really good. 11 points, saves up. More please. Yeah, because that disguise ability is so useful. Like, the ability, the disguise ability is incredibly useful. Let's get started. This way. So I'm aiming at something. Alright. Aim higher. Really? Well. Color me surprised. There we go. That's one. Gotta aim higher. Okay, next. I forgot it's inverted axis. Oh, it's speeding up. I like that. Thank you. It's so much easier when you have 60. You can just go for broke. You don't have to worry about aiming. You just have to go nuts with the button that you've assigned it to. Now, I think that's a very agreeable point, though, Kabluto. Like, Pikmin fans shouldn't have to get mad over not getting another main series title. They should be grateful that they're even getting a spin-off. Like, okay, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. We wanted the sequel for a while, and we're getting the spin-off. We're insanely happy because Travis is back, baby. Okay, let's just watch this cutscene first. I'll translate. I can't. Sorry, my Hylian's very rusty right now. Yo, Ben OB, how you doing? Glad you can make it today. Indeed. I also believe that you are the chosen one of destiny. Well, in that case, I will supply you with an endless supply of salmon roe. Behold, this lamp. I use it to catch prey, such as smaller shellfish and small children. I'm sorry. Yay, Nehru's Pearl. That's kind of the thing, too. Like, what Kabluto says is entirely correct. Like, you get the spin-off, but you should be glad that you're at least getting another game. Because remember, the game could still be good. And as he said earlier, he didn't want Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but he apparently very much enjoys it, obviously. Now remember, always, always, always go out into the ocean with protection. I believe I have. Good. Now remember, sailing is just... I don't know. Because the way that I feel about spin-offs, though, is just like, it's better than no game. At least the IP is still being used in a creative way so that the developers can actually do something with it. I am ready. Okay, I believe it's one of these ones is where the is where the Octo is. So we're gonna go look for that right now. Always go on the ocean with protection. I believe I have. That's kind of how it is, though. It just like, at least you get the game. At least. Like, it's better than no game. I mean, really, you guys, come on. But then again, like, you can't really convince people when they're already set that they're not going to like something, so you shouldn't try to appeal to that one. You should just try to appeal to the people that will play a game. Because the thing is, the people that complain about the spin-off, they're actually not the majority of the fan base that represents them. You know, the people that actually would pay money to play the game. Because the people that tend to complain about, you know, getting spin-offs tend to be the people that don't have a steady income. That's the thing, though. Like, I understand, like, you know, what EVQ's saying, that a spin-off should be released if people know a main game is coming out. The problem with that practice, though, is that you'd be spreading the resources really thin, because making video games these days especially is an investment. They would be spreading their money really, really thin, and it's money that they don't necessarily have for that particular IP. But yeah, that's the thing, though. It's easier to do with Mario, because Mario is a very big IP that is also the best-selling IP. Also, my computer's in sleep mode right now. Come on. There we go. Because Mario is the big, is their big money maker. It makes the most money for Nintendo. Which is why it's easier for them to have spin-offs along with the main game happening on the horizon. With Pikmin, they don't have that liberty. I like to be very pessimistic when it comes to predicting what games will come out, because I'm always pleasantly surprised. Remember when E3 2017 happened? I kept telling people, guys, Metroid Prime 4 is not happening, okay? It's not going to happen. Lo and behold, not even 3 days into E3, 2 Metroid games. 2 Metroid games in development. One of which was Metroid Prime 4. That was a very pleasant surprise. Oh, do you know what? We have not saved. This game does not autosave. We have done much and not saved. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel, though. It's just like, it would be very difficult to have both happening. It's also because it's Nintendo. Nintendo isn't exactly the best at marketing things. So I guess, yeah, so what you're saying actually does make sense. But Nintendo tends to not think like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's just the state of Nintendo as a whole. Like, as a company, they're actually, yeah, they're terrible at marketing. They don't know how to reach out to their fan base. It's, like it's just that the only thing about Nintendo, they can't run a business properly, but they know how to make damn good games. And that's why they've survived for this long. It's just, yeah. I'm not trying to rip on Nintendo. Like, Nintendo is my favorite game company, developer, ever. So, company, developer / publisher. Nintendo, they like, you know, yeah, you guys could be listening to this right now and think, yo, shut up, you don't know how to run a business, Lee, you idiot. I know, yeah, I'm not saying that I do. It's just that you guys remember the Switch social networking. You guys remember the online communication app that they released? That is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's just not it's just that's just I don't know what to say about it. Oh man, like I don't know. Someone in Japan thought that was a good idea, and more someones from Japan agreed. Oh no. Oh no, the weather is changing. Okay, let's see how good my aim is. Okay. That's one. I like to think that one of my shots will land. But when that day comes, we will be old, we will be settled, and we will be confident in our lives. That is not this day. But yeah, like that online app, you know, for the Switch. How did that idea even happen? Like, I don't know. That was, like, you don't have to be a business specialist. You don't even need to be a business specialist to know that that was a bad idea. Because first of all, you need to have your phone on at all times to use it. Yo, Bobby Bob, how was school today, man? I kind of wish these were the fairies that they use in Hyrule Warriors instead of the scary, horrifying ones from Ocarina of Time. No, that's the thing though. I don't think anyone except for Nintendo thought the idea was good. Like, literally everyone that wasn't part of Nintendo thought that is a terrible idea for online functionality. Yeah. Oh, he looks like he's out to murder people. Oh, you got some rock climbing classes. Does everyone have rock climbing classes except for me? Yeah, like, okay, so Kabuto, that stuff happens to be, like, that kind of stuff happens to me too, where I would get invited to games. I'm just like, you know, don't get me wrong, I do want to play some games. It's just that I screwed, okay. My muscle memory is telling me to press the Z button, or the Z button. Here we go. Northward. man. It's already, wow, 46 more minutes before the stream ends. Time flies. This was a very fun stream, you guys. That's the thing, like, we didn't have very many people. We had what? Like 9 people at the beginning, but everyone was talking. They all had something fun to say, all added to the discussion. And then we got to the rope jumping game, and I kept screwing up, and everyone left. And everyone wanted to leave. That was awful. I actually genuinely feel terrible for subjecting you guys to that. That was not a good performance at all. Okay. Wait, where else are we going? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna get these. I don't think we'll have time to do Tower of the Gods. Will we have time? Oh, how would that be for a cliffhanger? How would that be for a cliffhanger, huh? Hyrule. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, I spoiled. Oh, no. No, but like the, yeah, going to Hyrule and then stopping the stream there. I don't know if we'll have enough time, though. Because doesn't Tower of the Gods take a while? We'll find out. Actually, what's the French way of saying Z? How do you? Because it's not G, is it? No, G is J. No, is G, and then J is G or something like that. I remember when I was in elementary school and we had to learn how to say the alphabet in French. Clarity by Zed. Yo, you say Zed as well, okay. Yeah, oh, G and J, so it's G and J, right? Okay, it's, yeah, you were in French immersion. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's G and J. My favorite was V and W, because it was V and W. Two pearls remain. Oh, did you guys get the reference for the statues here? I guess someone in the chat will say what it is, but basically the 3 statues, you know, for Din, Nehru, and for Roar, they're all based off of the Pikmin. Oh, wow, you are a scumbag, my silly hatted friend. Okay, but yeah, all of the statues are representative of the Pikmin. So there's the red one, and then there was, well, the green-yellow one, and then the, well, you know, well, the green one takes the place of the yellow one, and then the blue one. So we just did Nehru's, which is the blue one, and the notable feature is that it has the open mouth, which are the gills. And then, when we go to the red one, it has the pointy nose, like the red Pikmin. And then the one where you put Farore's Pearl, which is the green one, but since it takes the place of yellow, and being another primary color of light, it is the ears. Yeah, like, you guys just saw the blue one that I saw with the gills. So, that's one. And I will show you the next one to prove my point. So, to prove you that I'm not lying. Prove to you guys that I'm not lying, and also, I guess, sort of redeem myself for my debacle with the rope jumping game. I'm actually not. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight after thinking about it. Like, oh, that was so bad. I'm surprised you guys don't notice that. Like, I feel like most of you guys would have actually told me as I was doing it. Like, that's like, you guys have heard of that, right? And someone would be so quick to be like. And people will be so quick to be like, oh yeah, I totally know about that one. I mean, it makes sense considering that the creator of Zelda is the creator of Pikmin. I mean, not that far-fetched. Although, I'm not. It's not like I'm saying that they're the same universe. Or, hey! For all we know it is, because we know how small the Pikmin universe is. Or large. Who knows? It's just a theorem. I can't, I don't know, like, because I've seen 2 game theory videos. They were both Zelda related, and then I just did not watch anymore. I think it's also because MatPat's voice, personally, you know, no offense to people that like MatPat's voice, I'm not a very big fan of his voice. I don't know, I'm very particular about my ears, and oh no. No. Not this way. Please. But yeah, it's more like, yeah, well, yeah, it's just how I feel about most people. I just, if I don't like their, oh, you're just the most reasonable frog in the world for doing this to me. Do you know what? I'm just gonna be right here if you guys need me. I swear that guy was just chasing me down. I am in a coffin. The coffin is my life, and it's shaped like a GameCube. I'm not mad. Or sad. Are you kidding me? Like, I was here. They took me here. Well, okay, so let's talk about something else while we're on the way. Like, so, yeah, basically, I watched 2 videos, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but then, from what I've heard, though, people don't like it because it has reached a point where it's not even, like, getting into the science of the game theory. That's what I've understood. Like, I've understood that people, they stopped liking the videos because, like, they don't really back it up with real facts. And, oh, no. I mean... But yeah, that's what I've heard, though. People, like, they can't back it up. And then there's also the issue surrounding the fact that the guy can't take criticism very well. And you know what? Like, the thing about not being able to take criticism, that's kind of a bona fide requirement for being a internet content creator, don't you think? Like, if you're gonna be a content creator on the internet and you're gonna present your ideas, you should be able to take criticism. I think that is a bona fide requirement. Slightly adjusting our routes here. That's basically what I've heard. It's just, it has just gone to a point where it's not what it used to be. So, you know. That being said, though, Zelda theories are a lot of fun. Even the very, well, there are bad Zelda theories. There is such thing as bad Zelda theories, but, like, you know, I do enjoy the creativity that some people put into theirs, especially when they know that it's not canon at all. So, there's that. Like, if you're, you know, like, when it comes to Zelda timeline theories, they're fun, but when you start becoming toxic about them, then it's just like, oh boy, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Because, yeah, for the longest time, I remember growing up as a little boy that had a GameCube, playing this game. I would go to the library because we didn't have internet connection at the time, and I would look up all these different, like, Zelda timeline theories. I remember thinking that was so fascinating. Well, the thing is, though, yeah, that was, like, one of my latest videos about it, and, you know, if you guys want to watch that, you can. It's funny, actually, lately, when it came to putting in videos, I'm trying to do this thing where, like, most of my videos would actually follow, like, just, like, anything Zelda at this point. That's why I do the streaming. Yo! Jose Eduardo, welcome to the stream. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it to Tower of the Gods in time. This is, that Cyclone God really has it in for me. And forward airs, the knee move with Captain Falcon is just it's not fair, you know? It's not fair. But yeah, I remember like when I was like trying to stream these games, and I was thinking like, well, what do I want my channel to be? Because, you know, Breath of the Wild, it's only gonna last so long, right? And you guys know this. Like, I know that a lot of you guys, you're like on YouTube a lot, and you like to search up stuff, which is great. That's, you know, you're my kind of people. But like, you know, it'll reach a point where like, you know, like what else do we do at this point when it comes to, you know, having Zelda content? Oh yeah, see you later, Mickey. Thanks for thanks very much, actually, Mickey. When we finish this adventure, there's gonna be a plaque. It's gonna be a picture of me, addressed to me, specifically for me. But you know, the thought was there. What was I saying? Yeah, like I was thinking to myself, like, what am I gonna do in the future when Breath of the Wild starts to slow down, which it has, and it's just make it a very Zelda-centric with a lot of Nintendo happening for the streams. So that's what I want to do. Like, that's essentially what I want to do. I don't want to just be that I'm a one-hit wonder that just rode the hype train and then just stayed on the hype train as long as he could, and then grabbed at whatever straws he could to maintain relevance. Because that's not what I'm in it for. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the thing is, like, I'm not in it for the big views. I'm in it to provide content that people will enjoy. And from what I understood, a lot of people do enjoy having things where I just straight up commentate stuff. People, they're sad that they miss the streams because they're, you know, scheduling conflicts. And I think it's for me, like, I'm just thinking, like, well, what am I gonna do? I don't want to be just a one-hit wonder where I would just do the same thing over and over again. Or, oh, hang on a sec. Okay, so look at this. Red. See? Red Pikmin has the pointy nose. Just like the red Pikmin. Jose Eduardo, I'm going to be continuing and possibly finishing No More Heroes on Saturday, 12 noon. So that's the thing, like, no, because it's not, I don't want to name names, because that's not fair. That's not fair. I don't want to name names, but, like, there are quite a few people where okay, so the thing that really bothered me, actually, was okay, so for those of you guys that watched my stream schedule video, I showed off that glitch where they took away the cell shading. I didn't name the video Cell Shading Glitch Discovered, because that glitch was discovered 2 months ago. Like, literally a few months after the release of the game. It was not new at all. But IGN started covering that thing. A lot of channels decided to cover that because it's just a new thing for them to get into. Like, a lot of, like, and that's what I feel. A lot of people, they would just bring up or rehash stuff. And, you know, if that's what people want to see, then I'm not going to say that, oh, well, you know, all this person does is do the same thing over and over again on his channel. Like, you know, I'm not trying to take away from that, because people clearly enjoy it. But that's not what I want to do. What I want to do for my channel is really focus on the stuff that I care about in the Zelda series, or in video games in general, really. Yeah, like, cause, like, you know, for me, I like my boss battles, and I remember there was a big so yeah, there was discussion about, like, boss battles, and thing is, though, it really sounded like I was grabbing at straws when I first brought it up on the Discord chat, and someone told me that, like, well, like, like, it doesn't matter that, like, you know, that boss battles are the way that they are, and I was like, no, it totally does matter. Like, did I get this? I did not. I feel like this is a bow upgrade. Let's find out. Let's find out. So, the thing is, when that happens, let me get Fishman first, before I even do anything else. Here we are. So, I kind of, like, yeah, we were talking about boss battles, and the reason why they're important to me, but thing is, though, I made a video, that video, about the best to worst N64 Zelda bosses, you know? And I really enjoyed making that video, though, and that is the first video that I made that was not Breath of the Wild related, and it broke 1K views. And I was so ecstatic about that, because I was like, oh, this is actually something I like to make, and people liked it. Awesome. So, yeah, it's... So, yeah, kind of the thing that I was thinking about was that, like, this is stuff that I look for in a game, and I apply it to the Zelda series. Because I know that a lot of you guys that play the Zelda series, you like it for your own reasons, and maybe, well, by and large for the same reasons that I do. It's just that because we're different people, we look at games differently. And that's kind of the thing that I want to accentuate in this channel, is that there are things that you guys might not have noticed, but that I realized to say, like, you know, why do I like this game? It's not because I want to nitpick and say I like this game because of all these mechanics and we're gonna get, you know, we're gonna bore everyone with the nuts and bolts of video game design. No, it was more like, this game is awesome because of this. And it's really cool when games do that. Like, I remember I'm actually planning on making a Breath of the Wild game, Breath of the Wild centric video, where it's like, Breath of the Wild was awesome because of this and this and this, and it kind of just gushing, really. I think that's something that people would enjoy. I know, Jose Eduardo, I'm really excited to do some more No More Heroes. I'm actually planning on doing a video for people that have missed the streams, but I want to do like a thing like, yo, bro, what's this game? Like, one thing I want to do as well, an idea that I have, is for people that, like, to have a video that concisely explains what's, not necessarily obscure game, but a game that's, yeah, I guess that's obscure, lesser known game. They would be like, yeah, what's this game? Like, people are going to wonder, when I'm going to be uploading a lot of Travis Strikes Back probably when it comes out, and people are like, what the hell is this game? So before that game comes out, I want to make a video called, yo, bro, what's No More Heroes? Or, mate, what's no... I don't know, I'll figure out what the title is. Actually, I think a YouTuber already does, like, mate, what's this game? So I don't want to steal from him. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Yeah, okay, so the downside to Breath of the Wild is the lack of bosses and dungeons. That's a very valid criticism. That is a valid criticism, but in the grand scheme of Breath of the Wild itself, it actually... it's not as big of a deal at the time as it is right now, because, you know, we've played this game for hours and hours. Like, it's hours and hours. That's the kind of thing, though. Like, the kind of content I want to make, I don't want to be... I don't want to be the guy that rides the hype train until it runs out of steam, you know? I want to be the channel that makes videos. Like, and even right now, the climate of YouTube right now, people are losing money. I wasn't in it for the money. It was great that I could get the money, but all the money that I made went back to the channel. Like, the capture card and the computer that you guys are watching right now for this stream was all money that I made as a result of ad revenue. But now that won't be much of an option, but that's okay. I'm still gonna make videos. Yes, that is correct. No More Heroes is trash. Play Cat Simulator. Moe. Moe. I have to work on that. I'm gonna work on my super sexy Moe voice. Moe. Love it. That's kind of the thing, though. Like, I want to make, like, videos for the sake of making videos because I like the format. I enjoy YouTube. So, yeah. You guys won't be losing me anytime soon either, I'm sorry to say. If you guys are tired of my voice and you're sick of all my nitpickiness about how I look at video games, tough luck. You're stuck with me. Deadlock, Trash Simulator, Trash Collection Simulator, or Kitten Collection Simulator. Ah, you see that? See that? Yellow Pikmin, pointy ears. Ah? Y'all thought I was lying. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses. Place the pearl you hide here. What you hold here. I love this part. Got like 26 minutes to go. You placed Ferora's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Yeah! See, the yellow Pikmin. You guys saw that, right? Y'all thought I was lying about the yellow Pikmin? You thought I was a game theorist for a second? No, honey. Only the real deal here. Wah. Oh, she is so pretty. She's so, what's the word that you would say it again? Moe. Oh, and look at Nehru. She's so moe. Beam. And then you see Din. Well, you couldn't see it, but you can be rest assured that she is quite moe as well. Wow. It's designed like a circuit board. That's because it's technologically advanced. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, horrors upon— this is not a good game for kids. It's so violent. This is so, like, it's like the music. It's not orchestrated. It's MIDI, pretending to be orchestra, and it sounds so good. Like, it sounds better than Twilight Princess, man. Like I just have a lot of praise for this game. Really, I have lots of praise for Wind Waker. Like, it's not even like praise as like, oh, because nostalgia. Oh, well, yeah, there is nostalgia. Don't get me wrong. There is nostalgia. I'm not saying that nostalgia isn't a factor, but it's not the prime factor. The prime factor is that this is a damn well-made game. Play a Minecraft Roblox edition, Anarchy playthrough. Full Anarchy mode. It was funny. So, fun history facts about me back in the day. We saw that cutscene. And my dad laughed when he saw Link splat against the wall because it reminded him of gum. Is this the fastest it can go? Well, color me surprised. Well, we can make it. Yeah, because I really enjoy— it's really funny, actually. I was very nervous about doing streams first. Because, thing is, I don't— like, cause the thing is, when I do my gameplay, I practiced a lot to make sure that the gameplay was good, because I'd be presenting it to you guys, obviously. But the problem was, though, is that, like, when I'm playing a stream, I'd be very bad at it, or I'd be very bad at the game, and I was very worried about that. I was very nervous to stream the first time. We have to carry these, don't we? What were you— okay, oh, okay, serious question. What was my first thought when I saw Minecraft? My first experience with Minecraft was— good question, actually. I'm trying to think back to what my first experience with that game was. My very first experience with Minecraft was— how do I do this again? I think it was when I was visiting a friend's house. And her little brother was playing Minecraft for the tablet. I think that's the backstory. And I thought to myself, wow, this game does not look intuitive. Okay, do you know— okay, yeah, okay, so, yeah, I think, yeah, that is my backstory with Minecraft, is that I was visiting my friend, and her little brothers played Minecraft on a tablet, and so I guess from then, I kind of just associated it with people their age, because they were, what, like, they were 7, 8 years old. So I guess that's kind of how I associated it. That's how I associated it. Was, oh, that's just the kind of game it is. And I just thought to myself, well, I guess it's for people that age only. So, yeah, sorry for those of you guys that are older than the age of 8. Sorry for those of you guys that are actually older than the age of 8. But that's what I thought, though. I'm gonna wait. I'm scared. I probably could have made it if I just went, but I'm a coward. That's usually how it is, though. Online games are made or broken based on the online community. But the thing is, though, every single time, the online community will be toxic. Because there will be good people. Look at it, there will always be good people in an MMO. There will be good people in an online multiplayer game like Minecraft. It's just that the way that it is handled by the developers makes all the difference. Because I was huge into MMOs back in the day. Like, I was a MapleStory fiend back in the day. But the community sucked. Community was so bad that the only respite that I could find was just the few good people that I could find. And the company did nothing. So the community, yeah, so like there was nothing to fix the community. There's a lot of hackers. There was like, it's just not good all around. Yo, Orlando Plays, glad you enjoy my videos. Oh my goodness, why is it... Okay, is this faster? I guess this is faster. Not by much, but it's better than nothing. That's the thing though, like almost every... I think every online community will be like that. And that's my problem though, is that like... The problem with... It's just that... Because you're online... And you're not obligated to be nice to other people. And there's... And depending on the company that's taking care of it... Like, not, like... No, actual hackers. Like, people that use, like, third-party software to, No, I mean actual hackers. Like, people that use third-party software in order to get an advantage. That's what I mean by hackers. Like, you know, like, they would actually download hacks. Unless you mean something else. But, that's the thing, though. It's just that, like, every community is going to be bad. Because, like, you know, people aren't obligated to be nice to each other. There's no incentive to be nice to other people. So, why bother? So that's basically how it is, though. Like, it's just how you make of it yourself. And if it's not worth it, then don't. But yeah, it was, just tricky overall, I remember. Wait, this isn't like Ocarina of Time where it's timed, right? Like... But yeah, that's all I can really say. It's just that, yeah, it's just the case with every online community. Yes! Victory is mine! I don't know, like... Oh, yay. Small key. Okay, we have 17 minutes left. Do you think we can do it? Oh, no, you no, electricity. Oh, agony. Nah, not even close, babe. Alright, thanks very much for joining us, Ben. I had a lot of fun talking to you today, Ben. Oh, man, we have... Can we like speedrun? We'll probably like reach like a pivotal moment because I do realize that we'll just finish like the opening areas, then we'll cut the stream short. We might end up finishing sooner rather than later, just because I want to keep things concise. Alrighty, show me the money. Sorry, Jose Eduardo, you asked, what games do I have hype for? Ooh, Fire Emblem Warriors, Super Mario Odyssey, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Quite a few games. The hype has not died yet. What on earth do I even do here? I guess this is a treasure chart, because I do not remember this at all. Yeah, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. So hyped for that game. Let's see. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, baby! Are you kidding me? Oh, there's no way I'm not hyped for that game. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon hype. I love my Pokemon, man. Like, I love Pokemon games. Oh no, I might not make it in time. Oh no! Oh no. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ultra Sun and Moon is going to be fantastic. I am so excited. Like, I am planning on setting up Wi-Fi matches on the Discord channel, on the Discord server. Oh, it's just a map? But yeah, oh, it's gonna be so good. I don't want remakes of Diamond and Pearl, to be honest. I actually don't want remakes of those games because those games have aged really well. Like, that's like, it doesn't need the update. Let's see. What else? Yeah, that's like I say, like, yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon is coming out. What are other games? A bunch of games. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'd be able to play them all. Just because, you know, funds. I had to buy my textbooks the other day. No, the thing is, too, okay, so my problem with the Pokemon games, right now, what's it called? The models of the Pokemon in battle, like the battle sprites, they don't, like, the colors look really, really washed out, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it's, like, I kind of miss the colorful, vibrant, detailed look of the Pokemon from the DS games, actually. That's why I'm saying that I don't want Generation 4 remakes, is because they look so good already. Like, if anything, yeah, the graphics, as Kabuto said, would be a downgrade. So it's not that I don't want it because I don't want it. It's just that it wouldn't really change anything. Like, huh? Really? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, you have to use Deku Leaf for these guys then. So yeah, that's how I feel though. It's not that I dislike the games and therefore I don't want them remade. It's just that I think Nintendo should focus on, you know, making games that, or improving the games that they have, rather. Like, if they could make, you know, the new Pokemon games look good, I would love it. Nate Davis, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, like like the sprites of the battle, like, you know, the battle sprites of the Pokemon, they look really, really, they look really washed out, like, color-wise. I'll see if I can find the picture, actually. I talked about this a lot. No. Oh, wait, no, they float. Awesome. I talked about this a lot, but that's basically my point with those games. Oh, do we have to light the... Oh, we have to light these...